YouTube fans. So here lately I've been getting a lot of questions about what happened at the case, what happened, how did it all end? Well, it's real simple. Of course I got railroaded at the end, but I made a lot of mistakes too. First off, I didn't file any paperwork. I just went inside the courtroom and started running at the mouth, which, kind of showed that I had a little bit of knowledge, but not everybody knows everything. Second thing is I got a lot of questions on YouTube like, what paperwork do I have to file? What all this, I read all this crap on the internet just like you guys do, all this sovereign bullshit and all this other stuff. Look, nobody knows how this shit really works except for the judges. You can do all this paperwork, you can do all this research into this, and they're just going to say that's all bullshit, it's all internet jargon. I mean, I seen the commercial just like all of you guys where, I'm a French model, bonjour. I read it on the fucking internet. Quite frankly, the thing is, if you want to go in there and be an idiot like I was, go ahead and go in there and be an idiot. Really wasn't an idiot. I'm just trying to stand up for my rights. What I believe in is constitutional. Okay? I believe if you don't harm anybody, you don't do any damage to any property, you shouldn't have to worry about getting hammered yourself by some dickhead judge. But also you have to remember public opinion is public opinion. So until we start swaying public opinion to look a certain way, then, we're going to end up having to go to court and do all these other things. So until a whole lot of people stand up and say this is enough of the crap, we haven't hurt anybody and we're kind of tired of paying taxes, we're kind of tired of doing all this other BS that we kind of do as the sheeple, then it's time to stand up and start being the wolves. So until you're ready to start standing up and being wolves and doing what needs to be done, just keep doing your research. But until you really stand up and do some crazy shit, and I'm not saying go do some terroristic shit, that's not cool. All right, because you're going to kill innocent people. Don't go out there like shooting random cops because that's just crazy. Okay, because remember, they got families and shit too. All you can do is go up to different cops, when they start harassing you and talk to them and be like, look, here's the Constitution. Here's what you're supposed to do. Why are you accosting me? Why are you doing this? And if they throw you in jail or they lock you up, they lock you up. You go to jail for a couple of days. You see the judge and say, Judge, who was hurt here? Nobody. He just wanted to attack me. And the thing is, if the cops got you in cuffs, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. That's your strongest weapon, is to be freaking quiet. Then when you get home to your family, fill out your paperwork and go from there. If you got to contact the governor, if you got to contact the Secretary of State and all those other things, do it via paperwork. But don't sit there in front of a cop and talk shit to his face. All he knows is that he's just doing his job. Remember, everybody deals with their own situations via their own perspective. So be safe out there. Don't do crazy stuff like I do unless you're ready to pay the consequences. I got lucky. I looked at the judge. The judge had a freaking ponytail. And so did the circuit court judge when I went to circuit court. Plus, I also talked to the prosecutor and everything else at the same time. And they were like, all right, this dude has a little bit of knowledge. He's kind of cool, but he's still our enemy because we want our money. So just be safe out there. Don't do anything freaking stupid. And if you do something stupid, your ass is going to pay the consequences. So, all of us out here who kind of keep our heads as tight as we possibly can are not going to have your back if you go out there and do some violent shit towards the cops or anything else, or like they did in Ferguson and start burning shit down. You're not going to have any clout. File your paperwork, do what you're supposed to do, and treat every single man, even if it's a cop or even if it's an authority figure or a so-called authority figure, you got to treat them with a certain level of respect, but always question their authority, okay? So that's really the key. That's what I do. I question their authority. I'm like, you say you're an authority. Can you prove it? What makes you a bigger man than me? Because you went to an academy? Because you got a gun on your hip? I could have the same gun. So you talk to me like a man, I'm going to talk to you like a man. You think you're authority, I might have a gun on me. You never know. So, but just be careful out there. You got to be very, very careful with what you do. And you kind of got to feel the person out, feel the cop out, feel whatever entity you're dealing with. You have to feel them out before you go doing anything stupid. All right? Because there has to be a certain level of respect between you and the other person. So like I said, be safe out there. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything stupid. And good luck. And thanks for watching my channel on YouTube. Thanks for subscribing.